Tonight, on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide, singer-songwriter Atina is coming to the platform. The LA native songstress is an enormous vocal talent, influenced by R&B, soul, gospel, and jazz. Her natural gift is seasoned by the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts, attributing to her powerhouse voice. Atina has shared the stage with notables such as Keiko Matsui, Take 6, Ruben Studdard, and more. Join us as we reveal Atina on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Hey everybody, welcome. It's a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I am so excited. I really, really am. I've got a special guest. It's Music Monday, and you and I are going to sit down. We're going to chat with this special, special powerhouse behind me right here. Atina is with us tonight. Please do me a favor, grab your handheld. I want you to share. Tag, share, invite, let everybody know. Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide is on the air tonight, and we are going to go step by step, bit by bit with our special guest. Let's bring her on tonight. Atina, hello.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi. I did that when I first brought her backstage. I said,
You're so cute. I love you.
Oh my gosh. Hey, lady. How are you?
I am fantastic. I'm happy to be here with you.
Oh my God. It is a blessing to see you smiling. And there is so much happening in the world, honey.
Yeah, lots, right? Craziness.
I'm not going there right now. I dare not touch that. Okay. There's so much happening, but our world is a beautiful world because we have Atina in our midst, and we've got the Unsigned Artist Reveal family that's coming in. We've got Shelly. She's in. Let's see who else. Shelly's here. Hey, Shelly. So glad to have you here. We've got Martin Hicks from the UK. I love it when yes, honey, he's up late.
Oh, he is. It's late. It's 8 hours. It's 8 hours ahead of us.
I'm telling you, he's here for you. It's everything Atina tonight. Ron, my friend, he is here with us. He is joining us, and I am so very happy. They're all popping in, and the UAR family is coming in the house. We've got Rose Lady Edmond. She is joining us. So glad to have her. And Shelly, I don't know if she said hi to you, but she specifically saying hello, Atina. So glad that you guys, I know. So glad to have everybody coming in. It's great to be here. It's an honor. It really, really is. And guess who else has popped in? Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
Colleen is saying hello, and we are just so happy to have people are coming in. Get out of my DM. Get on the show.
Oh, what is happening? Oh,
I don't know. Get out of the DM and come to the chat, right? Oh my God. Why do I have to say that?
I don't know.
It's so funny. Oh my goodness. But it is such a pleasure to have you here. I want us to just have some girl chat and just let it go where it's supposed to go.
All right now.
I always have questions, but I like to let things flow authentically. Sheila now is in the house. Hey, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
So glad to have you here. Yeah, the whole family is on board. And when you guys come in, please do a favor for me. Just put your name in your name will already pop up in the chat, but just let us know what area in the world you're logging in from, so that when we get off the live, if I don't get a chance to connect, then I can at least chat with you after the live is over. Well, Tina, LA. Come on. I want to
LA?
go to LA. I want to go.
Well, come on, girl. Come on.
Honey, LA is expensive.
Well, okay, now are you talking about coming to visit or are you talking about coming to live? Which one is
Man,
it? I mean,
I want to live in that. I think I want to live on the West Coast. I think I do.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
but we gotta figure this thing out, because honey, LA is nothing to play with. I
Yeah.
can't afford to be a bag lady,
No,
honey.
no, no,
I'm
let's
too
not
much
do
of a
that.
diva to be.
No, no. Diva. Okay, Diva. I hear you though. I
I
do.
can,
I
I,
understand.
and I bless all the bag ladies out there, but that is not my call. Okay.
Ah,
Oh
I
my
tell you,
lord,
it is
St.
expensive
Louis.
though.
Oh, so people are starting to put the areas that they're
Oh, sweet.
logging in from. So we've got
Okay.
people coming out of Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay.
People are logging in from St. Louis. Of course,
Okay.
Martin is from the UK. We know that. And Rose Lady is from the Atlanta area. So you guys just continue to let us know. So, LA. And so tell us what's happening out in LA, Atina. What's going on out there?
Oh, it's always something happening. Ain't it?
Yeah.
We just had the Oscars. It was all kind of stuff,
Mm,
Grammys. We just had the Grammys,
okay. Thank you for jumping on
all
over
all
to the
kind of
Grammys
stuff.
and the
Yeah,
Oscars. Yeah.
all kind
Mm,
of stuff. But hey, you know what? What's happening is Atina. I'm doing my thing. I'm pushing
I
real
love it.
hard,
I
and
love
I'm
it.
just not gonna stop. That's
Don't.
it. I'm not gonna
You can't.
stop.
Yeah. Yeah. All things Latina.
Yeah,
And we love that. And you've got a lot of supporters. I've
yeah.
been watching you and looking at
Aw.
some of your shows. Do you still get like butterflies when you go on stage, Atina?
I do. I
Do you?
do. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not.
What?
Yeah, I do. You want everything to be just right.
Yeah, you do.
A normal feeling. So I have jitters. I think it wouldn't be normal if I didn't. Um, yeah. I mean, but I think that's where humility comes in because I don't you don't know how it's gonna turn out. You just go out there and do what you gonna do.
And you take nothing for granted.
No,
You just do not.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, it's it's always that way. I could be I think I probably get more nervous singing in front of a smaller group of people than I
Mhm.
do a larger group of
Shut
people.
up. Why
Well,
do you think that is?
because the large group of people usually on a big stage, you don't really can't really see nobody. Can't really see anybody.
You
Like
can't,
lights and everything is all in your face. You can't see nobody.
right?
So, but when you got an intimate crowd, ooh, that can be a little that can be a little intimidating sometimes. 'Cause you're like,
Intimidating.
yeah,
Yeah.
for me anyway. I don't know how other artists are, but I know for me, it's like,
Wow.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I never really thought about it like that, because in my day, it didn't matter whether it was one or 100. I was always nervous and wondering if I was going to. I'm gonna share this. This was like 30 plus years ago, right?
Hmm.
So most people know that I had three opportunities: one with MCA, one with Sony, and one with Columbia. And the one with MCA, I can't really, I'll say it this way. Even though that didn't happen, I still had an opportunity to get connected with it. He's not with us anymore. His name was Omar Chandler.
Hmm.
And the song he had out was This Must Be Heaven. Audrey Wheeler was the featured artist on the song. She recorded it.
Oh, okay.
Audrey, that's Will's wife, Will
Yeah, yeah.
Downer's wife. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I was flown to New York. We shared the same manager. And so he was like, "Who is this Mississippi chick? Who is she?" You know, thanks. Okay, this Mississippi chick. So there I am sitting, and he was like, "I want to hear you sing something." So I started singing some Regina Bell or whatever it was, right? He was like, "Okay, wait, wait, wait. Let's go to the music store now." I'm dating myself. Let's go to the music store and get a like, you know how they used to send, like, if the song was really really popular, they would send the extended version on like an LP, like
Mm,
vinyl.
I know. Mm-hmm.
He said, "Let's go get one. Let's go get one. What do you like? What do you like?" And I was like, "Sir, you're not taking me." And you know where he wanted to go? The Apollo.
Oh,
No,
oh, no, no.
honey, you're not
Okay.
taking me to the Apollo. Get nervous and get her off the stage. No,
Oh,
ma'am, no, sirs, and we did not do it. But
oh, oh, no.
we did not do it. But we did finally have a rehearsal in Jersey, and Glenn Jones was the headliner. And they kept telling me, so this is going to that hearing stuff on stage, and and so I knew there were no monitors. You can't hear yourself if you don't have monitors, right? So
Yeah,
how do you know if
yeah,
you're on key or off key?
right.
That was a setup from the pit of hell. I'm telling you.
Oh, no,
Because in
no,
the rehearsal, Latina, it was perfect. It was perfect. And they said, okay, do that, when you guys go out. So Omar he went out there, and I had to turn up a glass of champagne because I was a little nervous. But when I finally got out there, honey, I lost it. I couldn't hear Jack. I couldn't
no,
see nothing. And it
no,
was thousands, thousands and thousands of people.
no.
I
Mhm.
was so off key. I just wanted to crawl. Could somebody find me a hole where I could
Oh,
just crawl?
no, you poor thing. Oh, no, no,
I
no.
was like, I'll never do that again. I went
Oh,
back to Mississippi, and
oh,
yeah, so that's my thing about stage fright, and
oh,
I haven't been the same since that time.
oh, it traumatized you.
I was
Oh, no. You poor baby. Oh, my
I
goodness.
was so traumatized. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I will never do this again. I packed my bags literally,
Oh,
and I came back to Mississippi. And really, that was my last time like trying to perform professionally. Now I've been on stages for praise and worship with a collective group of people,
mhm.
but like soloing and that.
You're like, "No, thanks. I'm good."
So, Atina, let's talk about you.
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh God. Oh my God. So, what was your first encounter of music, Atina? Tell us.
Well, you know what? I've always loved music.
Yeah.
Kind of started out dancing, actually. So I was big on dancing. Well, I was a huge Janet Jackson fan, like just huge. Loved. I did ballet, jazz, modern, dance and stuff, and since I was 5, and
Wow.
when I had an opportunity, I was in all kinds of talent shows and stuff, but it was always dance. And when I hit middle school, that's when well, it was towards the end of middle school, and my mom was trying to figure out what kind of school for me to attend and everything. And she didn't really want me to go to any of the neighborhood schools. And so she had a friend whose daughter was going to, well, actually, one of her clients, her daughter was going to the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts. So uh, I always had people would always tell me, and I had one of my relatives was like, you really do have a really great voice. Have you ever tried singing? And I was like, but I was always listening to music and mimicking like the artists that I liked, always, always. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead. My mom figured out that I could audition. I had to audition to get into the school. So she was like, okay, well, I found this school. You can audition to get in, and she assumed that I was gonna go for dance. So she was like all lost. She was like, I told her, I said, Mom, I think I'm gonna go for music, and she was like, what? Where did music come from? Like what? I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna
Well,
go for music. I'm gonna go for music. And so she's like, okay, all right, all right. And I didn't grow up singing in church or nothing like that. I didn't go to church like that. So I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? Like, let me just mimic the people that I like. Let me just do it,
exactly,
right.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
so I did that. I auditioned for the school. Did two like opposite songs. They said to pick two very different songs. So I picked "Wishing on a Star" by Rose Royce and "Dress You Up" by Madonna.
Shut up. I wouldn't have even imagined. Really?
I was a huge Madonna fan. Like, oh, I loved Madonna. I was like, yes,
Mhm.
Holiday. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
come on, celebrate. Come on,
I
celebrate.
know,
Come
right?
on. Uh-huh. Hmm.
So I auditioned to get in, and didn't think anything of it afterwards. I just, I was like, well, okay, if I get in, I get in. If I don't, whatever. And they called me back. They called my mom back and was like, your daughter made it. She's in. And I was like, what? And the rest is history. The rest is
What?
history. Like, I love music, and when I went to that school, I learned so much about music appreciation,
Mhm.
from vocal jazz to opera to
Yep,
classical to
all of it.
everything. Like,
Every
I
genre. Yep.
loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Brothers and
that's how I got
sisters?
my start. No, no, not at all. My sister is literally she's I was almost an only child. She's like literally 10 years older than me. So
Wow.
yeah, so she was kind of pretty much out of the house by the time I got, towards the end of middle school. She was kind of gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I it was just me and her. So I don't know.
Hmm.
I do have some relatives on each side of the family,
Mhm.
a relative or two who actually are musicians, or they sing or perform, but that's it. That's like cousins, that's it. Like, we don't there's not really a whole lot, at least not that I know of, unless somebody ain't told me nothing. Somebody
They're
ain't
holding
told me.
out on you.
I
Okay.
know. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You never know. You may find a jazz artist that was like third removed or
I know.
something.
I know, right?
Once you start going into the history, it's like, "Oh, that's why I love it." So I have a friend that actually happened to. And so that's so amazing. So who I love to ask this question too, are
Okay.
your influences
Oh,
in
wow.
music? Yeah.
Oh, it's so
It's
many.
so many. That's okay. It's okay.
It is. It's so many, but man, I mean, from Anita Baker
Yes,
to
ma'am.
Etta James to Ella Fitzgerald to Duke Ellington. I mean,
Sarah Vaughan?
yes, Sarah Vaughan. Oh yes, absolutely, Nina Simone. I mean, just
Nina.
yeah. I mean, really, Erica Badu and Mariah Carey and Whitney too. I mean, it's just all of them. Even Janet Jackson. I mean, because she was like the best performer ever. Like, she is the best performer. I mean, I
Still is.
love watching her perform, and I'm telling you, that Rhythm Nation time, I knew every step, everything.
It was Control for
Yes.
me.
Oh, okay.
Control. Oh,
Pleasure
honey.
Principle. Pleasure Principle. I
Mhm,
knew that whole
mhm.
video. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And girl,
Mhm.
it was the bomb.com.
Yes, yes. So
Oh my gosh.
so many influences. Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, Layla Hathaway, and George Benson. I mean, just so many great artists and
I
influences.
like that you have instrumentalists in there.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, like a George, but even though George has a great voice,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I love that. Do you have I know there are tons, and we just
yeah, yeah,
talked
yeah.
about the fact that you have tons. What about your, if you had to narrow it down to two faves,
Okay.
who would they be?
Oh, I didn't mention her, huh? Shaka Khan.
You did not? No.
Shaka Khan.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Shaka Khan, and oh man. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna say, you know what? 'Cause you said narrow it down. So Donny Hathaway. I
Oh,
think that he sang with so much
he
emotion.
did. He did. I
Oh,
agree.
and that's, for me, that means so much. I feel like a singer should make me feel something. I want to
True.
feel something,
Yep.
and man, that's how he made me feel so much every time I hear him
Mm.
sing. I'm like, "Oh,
Yep.
you are just I want to cry." No.
It was never manufactured. I don't know if he could ever fake anything. You know,
No.
whenever he sat at a piano and began to play, there was like a shh, shh,
Yes.
shh, shh.
He commanded attention with his voice, and
He did.
that's how I feel that a real, just a soulful artist should be. Like, that's and I strive to be that way. I
Aw.
really do. I really do. I get a lot of people. It really excites me when people tell me, you make me feel something when you sing. I'm like,
You
oh my
do.
gosh, yay. I
Right.
accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Yay.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Wow. If you couldn't sing ever again in life, hmm I always ask this at the top of the hour. What would you do? What would Atina be doing today if music, not in any shape, form, or fashion, were in your life?
Oh man. Why you do that to me? No, I'm
I
just kidding.
don't know, because I can.
Why you do that to me?
I don't know. Just kind of want to know what else would you see, or because I think there's one. I think that might have been Park Stewart that said he wouldn't live long. I've never heard anybody answer it that way. He said
Wow.
because it's his life source, and if he could not sing anymore, he said he wouldn't live long. I thought,
Yeah.
wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, because performing is huge. There's no feeling like it, so I do understand that.
Yeah,
It is a true for me. It's truly a natural high. Like I don't. It's the most exhilarating thing is to perform for
mhm,
people
yeah,
and to interact with the audience and to. It's just it's a feeling like no other to me. So man, I can still write, as long as I'd have something to do with music, even if I couldn't sing anymore, if I
yeah.
could still write, because I feel like I'm a decent writer.
You are, honey. You're
Thank
making
you.
good music. Hello, you're
I
making
feel
good
like I'm
music.
a decent writer. So, it would have to be something about music that I could do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to completely I wouldn't say that I would completely rule it out of my life just because I couldn't sing
yeah,
anymore.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. That's ooh,
Kind of
man.
like what I'm doing. I'm not singing like that anymore, so I'm
Right,
kind of in
right.
the throes of things.
Yes,
And
yes,
there are many,
yes.
many times, like today, I told a friend, I said, I'm done.
Mm,
I'm done with all of the hoopla, the craziness, the shenanigans, the
yeah.
tomfoolery. Even I'm done. She was like, no, you're not. What makes you want to cut the lights out and just stop because there is it's a crowded field, and of some of the people who come, there are a lot of people than not, I must admit, who will say, I really appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
there are those who feel entitled, and those are the people that I just
Mm,
want to cast stones at. It's like, how dare you? Because had it not been for your fans and the support system and all of that, you would not be where you are. How dare you? Dare you
absolutely.
dismiss that? That
That I
but
totally understand.
a thank you to me is worth more than $1.
Yes.
A
Thank you.
simple
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
woo! She's singing, y'all. She's singing. Singing a thank you to me. Well, my Lord, I might have to take a second thought about you. But we're going to take a quick break. And of course, when we come back, I want to talk about that first big opportunity. Think
Hmm.
about it that you had that gave you that professional start, that first big gig that you had. Think about
Okay.
that. And then thank you. So the Lounge of Sound said, thank you.
Hi, Los.
Look at that.
Hey.
Aw,
Aw.
thank you so much for popping in and saying thank you. I'm gonna come back with our special guest tonight. She is just so beautiful. Love her spirit, love her heart. Such a wonderful artist. So you guys listen, don't go away. We're gonna come right back with more from our special guest, Atina. We'll see you in just a bit. If you want to spotlight your talent, boost your brand, email us your best MP3 at unsignedartistreveal@gmail.com to be considered as a featured artist on our platform. Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Unsigned Artist Reveal. Come on, join the community. Hey everyone, Sabrina Taylor here. Join me on Unsigned Artist Reveal worldwide every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Learn about the artistry of our guests through up-close and personal conversation and music premiere. Don't miss a segment. Come on, join the community. Hey everybody, welcome back to we're just at the quarter. I thought we were at the last half hour. No, we're at the quarter hour. Well, kind of the quarter hour because we're like at 7:56 almost. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern. But so glad to have our Monday guest, Atina. She's here. And of course, I'm Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of Unsigned Artist Reveal. Loving that we have her here. And we are chatting all things Atina. And I told her when she popped in, I said, "You got the anointing behind you." She said, "But it's so hard." I said, "I don't care if it's a heart." She got the anointment going. Look at that. Girl, you know this platform is ministry before it's music.
Oh my. Okay.
I have to pray for the people who come on here because I know that if they didn't have a spiritual foundation, they would really have it's tough enough, right? And so everybody who comes on who has ever been on this platform, I have prayed for them for success in their endeavors, that they make right choices, right moves at the right time. Doing the right thing has to happen at the right time. So you've got to have the wisdom to do that. So I'm always praying for everybody who comes on this platform. But I want to ask you a question about the first opportunity that you had, if you can recall, that was a major, major gig for you. What did that look like and how that happened?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was thinking about this after when you told me, you like, think about this. Okay,
Think about it.
Think about it. Okay. So I've been in the last 6 or 7 years, I've been like hitting it hard, real hard. Kind of took a hiatus for quite a few years, and when I decided to jump back in and go for it, when my life situation changed, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I got an opportunity to open for Keiko Matsui, and well, I mean, actually, it was the very first one was the Fifth Dimension, because that was amazing.
Hello.
Amazing in itself, right? The very first one. And then when that happened, and I got to share the stage with the Fifth Dimension, the floodgates start opening. I was like, wait, what's happening right now? What? All of a sudden, the venue that I used to, it's closed now due to the pandemic, unfortunately, but it was a concert venue, and they used to call me all the time. Hey, we got these artists, we got this person, we think you'd be a great fit, blah blah blah, and so yeah, I I actually got the opportunity to share the stage with, after that, Keiko Matsui, Ruben Studdard. I was like, wait, what is happening? Manhattan Transfer, Take 6. I was like, oh, and I'm gonna tell you, the most exciting thing was when I went to I was it was for Take 6 and Manhattan Transfer. They were together that night, and I walked back there and back, in the green room, and they were back there. Take 6, it was back there, and I was like, "Hi," I said, "My name is Atina." They were like, "Oh, we know who you are," and I was like, "Okay." It's like,
shut up, Atina.
I was like, "Oh, you know who I am for real? What?"
I'm sipping tea, honey, for real.
It was like the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh my gosh. And at that, at that concert is when I got to meet um Stevie Wonder backstage. And I was like, he had showed up and he had showed up late. So he missed my performance. And I was
Oh,
so sad.
sir.
I was like, so I got a chance to meet him and I talked to him for a minute and I said, Stevie, I said, you missed my performance. You were late. And he said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, love. And I was like, it's okay.
Oh,
But I got to take a picture with him and his
that is
camp,
so awesome.
his people were so sweet. They were so nice. It was really, it was a
Um,
cool, iconic little moment right there. A little
of
epic
course.
moment.
Wow.
But
Wow.
I mean, I
Did
guess
you
I
take
would have to say it was the fifth dimension.
the
Then they
fifth
just
dimension? Yeah.
boom.
Did you take pictures?
Yeah,
Sure
I've
you
taken
did.
pictures, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Kodak moment. Gotta
Yeah.
be. What's your favorite place to travel?
Well, let's see. I've been to okay, so I really liked Italy and Greece.
Did
Like
you?
I loved yes, I would love to go back there.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the gentleman who produced my new single actually is from Greece. He lives in Greece. So it was like the coolest thing. I was like, I gotta get back over there so I can get together. So yeah, but I love those areas. I really want to go to the Amalfi Coast. I haven't been there yet, but
Yeah.
I've been to Venice and Santorini and places like that. They're just beautiful,
Santorini is so beautiful.
right? Isn't it?
Huh?
Just gorgeous.
It's
I
on
just
my
love it.
bucket list. That's on. So what's on your so Santorini, Greece is on my bucket list. Do you
Mhm.
have a place on your bucket list that you want?
Another one, yes, New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I
Why
know
New
it seems like that
Zealand?
because it's so beautiful. Have you read about New Zealand? Like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
oh,
gonna
and
have
they
to
have
send
like
you on
the
that one.
most beautiful beaches and caves over there. That's really, really cool. I'm like, I want to go there. I just want to go see. I want to go visit. It's just
So,
gorgeous.
so that's a getaway, not so much as a
That's a getaway.
performance. Yeah,
No. Okay, so for performance,
yeah,
performance.
yeah.
Performance, I wanna go to London because I got
Yes,
a
you do.
lot of people over there, huge supporters over there. So, yes, I would love to go to London.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mhm.
So when you hear music is my zen, share with us what that means.
So, okay, Zen is all about just being it's really about calming, right? It's
Exactly.
the energy, right? It's a
Yeah.
calming energy and that's how music is for me.
Yeah.
Um that's why I say it. Music is my zen. It's my happy place. It's my center. It's my, it really is. It makes me feel some type of way. It's a good way.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
right? Does that, you
Is,
know,
is there a challenge? And we're going to go to break after this last question. Is there a challenge that you faced as an indie artist? And there are many challenges out there, but is there one that kind of sticks out to you that you want to share that you've encountered that you don't mind sharing with other indie artists and
oh yeah, sure. Sure, absolutely. Well, I mean, I've been singing for a long time. So, when I was younger, much younger, I actually had some people who wanted me to do some things I didn't want to do, and
Mm,
kind of try to push me in a direction that I didn't want to go.
mm.
And I am the type of person where you can't make me do something I don't want to do. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You can tell me all day long. Oh no, but this nope. If I ain't feeling it, if it seems some kind of weird kind of way type of way, I'm not going in that direction. So yeah, that's it's and in the industry, that's kind of what I experienced early on, in like my 20s, and stuff. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, you know what? I'm good. I'm cool on that. I'm not if I gotta go that direction, then I'm not gonna do it. And I remember seeing an interview Anita Baker had done, and she was saying, she had said before, sing wherever you can, sing wherever you can. but don't compromise yourself. Don't do that. And
Yeah.
I'm not the one for that. So I'm like, you either appreciate me and my
Mhm.
voice and my talent and
Sure.
my gift,
Sure.
because yeah, or you don't.
Yeah,
So
exactly. You do or you just don't.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wow. Wow. That's a mouthful
Yeah.
because and I'm saying that because I've been down that road. And that was at 20
Mm-hmm.
in New York, right?
Mm,
So that's still happening
it
some
is.
30, 40 years later. So
Yeah,
you've got to have your boundaries set to know what you will and what you won't take. Honey,
that's right.
there are some that'll say, hey, that and then some. What else do you want me to do?
Right.
Hmm. So with that, we're going to go to break.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna go to break, and give this beautiful lady a chance to sip some water or whatever. But when we come back, we're definitely going to talk all things writing and jump into her music because we've got a music premiere that we are going to share on tonight. So you guys hang out, and we'll be right back with our special guest, Atina, on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Hey everyone, Sabrina Taylor here. Join me on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Learn about the artistry of our guests through up-close and personal conversation and music premiere. Don't miss a segment. Come on, join the community. The Platinum Agencies is taking the indie brand to the next level with customized strategies that includes interviews on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide and promotional campaigns on social media. Listen to what these artists have to say about us. Daryl Anders of Agape Soul says Sabrina Taylor has created a brilliant platform to showcase unsigned and independent artists. She's been a great resource for increasing awareness and helping me to build my brand. International guitarist Gary Purcell says Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide offers a platform for unsigned artists to showcase and put themselves in a position where people can have an opportunity to learn about the artist in an up-close and personal setting. Sabrina Taylor does a great job making you feel comfortable and can really present the artist well to the audience. And it does not hurt that she has a smooth voice. The Platinum Agencies, better known as TPA, brand ambassador for indie artists on social media. Connect with the Platinum Agencies at gmail.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to now the last half hour of Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. I, of course, am Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of the show. Joining me tonight is Atina, our special guest. She's here
That's
and just
right.
hey, so happy to have her. Just so full of life and just loving the conversation. I think I saw my other sister come in, Castella. Oh
That's my girl. I love her. Oh,
my God, there. I think she's a favorite here.
hi,
Hey, Castella.
Stella. How you doing, love?
Yes, I thought I saw her pop in and she's been chatting in the chat. You guys come on in, share with us where you're logging in from if you haven't done that already. We like to know where our family's coming from, and it's definitely that family is here
That's right.
tonight. Yes, ma'am. The UAR family. We want people to know this is not just this not Star Search because they're already found.
That's
Right.
right. Oh, I like that. That's right.
Baby,
Ah,
we revealing the stars already.
ah. Ooh, I love it.
Okay, the voice. You better watch out. Oh, girl, let me stop. Let me stop. I wanted to ask you about writing. You talked in the first quarter hour about writing, and you felt like you did a great job with writing. And I think we can say yes.
Okay, all
You
right.
have, because your music is charting all over the place, the UK, the United States. Are you doing the lion's share of all the writing for your projects, or are you collabing with others?
Well, okay, so I'm not a producer. I can't
Right. It's the
I can't
writing.
do
The,
that.
the,
I don't
the writing. Yeah,
right.
the writing.
I'm
Yeah.
strictly a writer. So
Yep.
yeah, I work with different producers and
Mhm.
if the music if I can feel it, if it makes me feel something, then
Yeah.
I can write to it.
Got it.
And I've written every song that I've put out
I
except
believe that.
for let's see, one of my songs, my title track for my Like a Butterfly EP.
Okay.
My son actually wrote that song.
Oh,
But
nice, nice.
yeah, but all the other songs I've written them all. I've and I love writing. Uh I think life experience makes like some of the best songs.
It does. And I was going to ask you, where do you pull from when and how does it come? What do you do? What's that process like for a Tina when she writes?
Well, I get a track. And if I like I said, I have to feel it. I gotta get some really good vibes from it. And my writing place is the bathroom. But it is I'm saying I'm being real here. Okay. I hear you laughing. I see you laughing. It's in the bathroom. Okay, but I have this pretty now everyone knows my favorite color is purple.
Mine
So
too.
I have this pretty purple stool in my bathroom, right? It's
Okay.
got
Yeah.
cushions and everything, and I sit there and I get my literally have two phones. I have my I have two cell phones. So I have one recording and one I'm playing the music. And I do that. I'm serious. It's like really like that way. Like and
Is it,
I'll have my notepad with me.
is it the acoustics that helps as well?
Probably.
Hmm.
Probably. Yes, could be that too, but I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just where I go and I close the door. So now I don't get disturbed. Nobody coming in there and bothering me, in the bathroom.
Correct. Nobody's coming in there. No. Mm-mm.
Nobody.
Mm.
Nobody's coming in there.
I've never heard tell anything like that before. See, you are special. And I mean that in a good You're a great way though. Like the bathroom. I've heard people, well, I was in my garden and I
No,
was smelling the roses. I'm being facetious, but
I know.
smelling the roses, and I started thinking, darling. Like,
But
right, right.
sometimes it's in I could be in the car. Sometimes I could be in the car and something
Right,
hits me out because I do, especially like well, when I was commuting to work all the time, I would
right.
definitely write songs all the time too because you're stuck in traffic. So,
Mhm.
LA is known for horrible traffic, right? So so, I would use that time too to write as well. So,
Ah, got
yeah.
it. Got it.
Listening to the track and just, figuring out, hey, you know what? Oh, that's good. That's good. And I still have my phone. I record myself while I'm doing I have to.
See,
I gotta record my ideas.
hello. You got to have that voice recorder, man. That thing
Yes.
saves lives.
Yes, it does. It really does.
So, do you consider yourself a singles artist or
Well, I don't know. A bit of a mixture probably because I got a couple of EPs,
how many projects to date do you have?
Uh well, three, let's see, one, two, three. Okay. Are you tricking me? I
Yes.
can't even remember.
Can't you tell? No.
Wait. Oh, I can't count. That's too
Wait,
much.
wait, 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 wait.
I,
Um,
I
okay,
literally
so
have
how
like
many
20
EPs? So
songs
do
out
you
there.
have EPs or LPs?
EPs.
So how many
Yeah, about
EPs do
six
you have?
songs. So
Okay,
I've got one, two, three. I have
three
three EPs.
EPs,
Three EPs, and then like, I
a
don't know,
ton of
probably a total of 20, 25 songs or so. Yeah, 20, 25. Yeah.
So I say you drop a lot of singles.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so that's is it intentional though?
Um, to a certain extent, yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Because a lot of times now it's so different with
Yep.
the way music is,
Yep.
and you drop a EP, and they only pick one song off your. I'm like, wait, I got like a bunch of other
5 more
great
songs on it.
songs on here. Like, wait a minute, you know,
Hello.
so I gotta release it as a single for you to pay attention. What does
Aw,
that mean?
and that's strategic, I think. How
Right.
often how frequently do you find yourself releasing
Mm.
singles?
Well, I don't know, maybe probably every 6 to 7 months or so, something like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Maybe somewhere around there. I just I can't, I'm not like these other people. It has to be right.
Yeah.
I don't like just pushing out music just to push out music. That's when it's like, well, there's no real substance to it to me anymore. When you push now, oh, I gotta push out a single, I push out one this month, I'll push out another one next month, I'll push out, and I'm like, what are you doing? Stop. Like, no, I can't do that. That's not me, you
When
know.
you feel it, you have to release it though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And of course, like you said, strategic. Everything's
Exactly.
strategic.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I totally agree.
yeah.
So, is there a favorite producer that you like
Oh,
working with, or do you collab with like different producers on your projects?
yeah, so I've got a couple of different producers that are regular producers that I work with on a regular. There's Soki. He's like I said, he's in Greece. There's Alex Frazier. Uh he's actually in the UK.
Mhm.
And I love, they get my vibe. They really do get my vibe, and
Sure.
that's what I love about them.
Yeah.
Um and they have some great tracks. They're great producers.
Wow.
And when it comes to remixes, I mean, my number one, I'm sorry, y'all. I love all the folks I work with, but I'm telling you, my number one is Manny Rahilo. He is awesome. He's in the UK. He actually did the remix for my song Forever.
Okay.
And that,
Got
yeah,
it.
that was, which was not, late last year or so that we had released that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of cool folks that I love working
You
with
love
on
working with, yeah, yeah, because you gotta feel the person, you gotta connect with
yeah,
those people. You
yeah,
some people can make great hits,
yeah.
but if you don't connect with them, it doesn't really matter, because it just it comes out in the music.
It does, right? Oh,
Mhm.
I'm glad you said that. It really does.
It
You have
does.
to
It
feel it.
does. It comes out in the music. It's like, okay, I didn't really want this one, but he told me to he
Yeah,
told me to do it.
yeah, yeah, right?
So yeah, I totally get it. So
Yeah.
the single Be Mine, let's take it on home because we want to do the music premiere within the next couple minutes. Share the inspiration behind Be Mine. How'd that come up? So you wrote this, right?
I wrote it. Yes,
So
I wrote it.
what was your inspiration for Be Mine?
Well, okay, just people always think when they hear a love song that they think, "Oh, you singing about somebody." Nope. There is absolutely nobody.
Okay.
Just so we clear. Nobody. Okay,
Clarity.
I am very single. Okay, there's no.
Got it.
But it's not like I haven't been in love before, and it's not like um it's I've been married before, so I don't know that really when I heard the song,
Mhm.
some friends of mine, their anniversary was coming up. Okay,
Right.
Shamika and Mike, they're like family. They're my family. I'm actually going out there to see them in April, and uh, I just it reminded the track. I don't know. It reminded me of them. All I could think of was the two of them, and they're just so in love, even after
Aww.
25 plus years, even after 25 years. They're so adorable, and I love them to death. And I said, okay, now I'm gonna put this together. When I was listening to the track,
Mhm.
all that kept popping in my head over and over again was "Be Mine." Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? I kept hearing it, and I was like, okay. all right, all right, I like this. And I just the track immediately. I told Soki, I was like, that's mine. I want that. It's mine. All right. I
Got
want
it.
it.
Got it.
I want
Wow.
it. And I mean the rest, I mean, I ended up just the words just came. I just thought of, you just when you become friends with somebody and you're friends over time and then
Yeah.
eventually, you
It becomes
realize that this
yeah.
connection is something that's you figure out that, oh, you know what, we need to solidify this connection because this is real,
I
this is,
love that.
yeah, and that's what it reminded me of.
So
It reminded me of them. So I don't know, I just,
I
yeah.
love no, I love that analogy. I mean, it's what works for you, and I love that. But the video, I love the fun, the energy. Whose idea was the storyline for the video?
Mine.
Oh, there she goes. See?
Yeah, I so all of my music videos, they're all my.
You are a producer.
Okay. A producer, yeah.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Y'all hear that?
go.
Y'all hear that? I'm a producer.
That's so funny. But you are. Come on. That was so great. I love the energy. Everybody looked like they were having fun. And that's what
Yeah,
matters. I mean, it just added to the whole scope
yeah.
um,
Of the
of the
song,
song.
right?
And so, yes, we are about to
Okay.
launch the music premiere.
Can I share the idea at the beginning of the video?
Absolutely. Please do.
Okay, so the gentleman who is my love interest in the music video was actually my love interest in my one of my very first music videos that I released, which was a thing on my Like a
I remember
Butterfly EP.
seeing a thing. Right, right,
And
right.
so some friends of mine, my girlfriends, I love them to death. Here they are, producers too. "Oh, you
Okay.
need to call Tessa." She's my Tessa Cranbox. She's my videographer. And they're like, "We gotta call her." And they were in the car with me. So we're calling her, we got her on speaker. And she's like, "What if you put clips of a thing in the music video? You gotta put that in there." Michelle, she's so adorable. I love her to death. And so she was like, "You gotta do that." I said, "Look at you producing. What's it doing?"
Oh my see?
But it was a great
And
idea.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
when you have that collective workmanship, you just never know what's gonna come out of that.
you
And so
don't.
your friends are good for something, right?
All right, they're so wonderful.
They're
Oh, I have the best friends ever.
wonderful.
Yes.
They are. And so tonight we're going to share all of that momentous work that they put into it
Okay.
to release and for Be Mine. So, you guys, I want you to heart, like, share if you can. Well, you've already shared the live, but I want you guys to put up the emojis and give some love to Atina. She's got a great video, and you are truly, 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 truly going to love it. Be Mine, you guys. See you back here in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hey. Mhm. Yeah. Everything's ready. Okay. Can't wait to see you too. Bye.
it further. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Yeah. We got a good thing. You make my heart sing. You got me dancing. You got me feeling all these feelings. Yeah. And baby, I'm loving you to pieces. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Yeah, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Yeah, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be?
Love, love, love that song. I really, really do. Tina and Be Mine. Love it, love it. You are at number 17 on the official US indie chart this week.
Yes.
You know?
Steady climbing up there. I'm like, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And we going up. Let's keep on going.
I know, right? Oh my God. So I'm sure it's already charted in the UK, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
Certainly has. Yeah, still on there. Thank goodness. I'm like, okay, look at there. Okay, we keep going. I'm on all kind of charts. I'm like,
you're everywhere. And that's what I was going to ask. Like, what feedback are you getting from?
Okay, so I've got literally got some DJs who have told me, okay, I've been playing this song over and over again. I had to, I was like, okay.
Wow.
Some of them say it's too short, but you know what? I said, that's okay. You can play it again. Just keep playing
it. It is short, too short. Once you start getting into it, it's like it's going really?
Yeah. But we are working on some remixes for it too. So we'll see what happens with that.
Oh my God. There we go. Remixes really work. I love the remixes.
Yeah.
So what are you doing going forward? Are we touring? Are we taking dates? What's happening with Tina?
Yeah, so I got some really special people that I am working on some concepts with. I won't name any names yet because I ain't put it out there yet. Sorry. Not yet.
Okay.
But we working through some stuff. And we'll see what happens. I know that I've got a few gigs coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Next month I got I'll actually be in Florida doing a fundraiser out there for for Michael L. Johnson Jr. Foundation. They've got a car show going out there, so I'm the entertainment for that. So I'm excited to do that.
I'm so proud of you. That's
out in Florida.
Awesome.
And then I'll be here. I got a couple of dates here as well in LA. And just folks just keep looking at my social media and my website and checking on some dates. So hey, I'm still steady trying to get out there. The pandemic affected all kind of stuff. So LA is saturated, so it's just a matter of trying to get in where I fit in.
Absolutely. Well, we want you to connect with her. We want you to visit our website. I just had it put across the screen there. And of course, social media. We want you to go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, follow
Yes.
Tina.
Yes.
And
Please do.
we want you to support everything that she does. She's an amazing indie performer.
Thank you.
And she just brings so much to the table. She's creative. I mean, and like I always say, when you love the music and the person, those are like two pluses, because you can like the music and not the person, or you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
I have several of those. It's like check X, check X. It's just attitude. Attitude takes you either up or down.
Yes. Yes. It means everything. Your energy is
Yeah.
everything.
It is so very, very important. And so, but with you should have no problem because you just light up a room. You're
Aw,
does.
you.
On here, you've got to go back after we get off of the show. And someone said something about your smile. I can't remember because I was trying to kind of focus on you, but it was
Okay.
about your smile.
Oh.
So go back and read the comments and meet everybody.
I wonder if it was Castella, because she says it all the time. She's like, your laugh is so infectious. I'm like, oh,
it could have been. It might have been Castella. You know what? You know her, don't you?
Yes, that's my girl. That's my girl.
Of course.
Aww.
So, as I always ask, what do you want to leave with us once we hear your projects and get to see you live? What do you want? How do you want to impact? What do you want that impact left? What kind of impact do you want left on the audience?
Well, I'm all about I am all about positivity. I'm not. Yes. I like being sad. Anybody knows me, I have like a happy hump day video. I got affirmations on my site that you can download. I'm all about the positivity, and so just and being happy and laughing and smiling. That's, to me, that's so important. Laughter helps me get through a lot of stuff. I mean, even the hard times that, things and challenges that I have to deal with, I've had to deal with, laughter really does help. So just keep smiling, be happy, and if something's not going right, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay. That's all right. Because there's always something good that's going to come out of it. Always. Yeah. There's always something good that comes out of the bad. You may not think so at the time when you're going through it. Correct. But there's always good that something comes out of it. So, and then just don't sleep on the Tina. That's what I'm saying. Wake up. Don't sleep on the Tina. Wake up, people. I want to tell Tyler Perry that. I feel like going to him and saying, okay, Tyler Perry, I need you to see me. I'm just saying.
Don't sleep on the Tina.
Don't sleep on the Tina. I'm just saying, because I'm here and I ain't going nowhere.
You should go to Broadway.
Oh, I did Smokey Joe's Cafe. I want to.
Well, see, I did not even know that. And there we go. There's your start. You just never know.
Yeah.
You put Tyler Perry in the atmosphere like everything else, and it is sure to come.
Yeah. I'm putting it out there.
We really, really have appreciated having you in the house tonight.
Thank you.
And it has been such a blessing, and you have just kind of lit up the place.
Aww.
But yes, you have, girl. The fire that means something. I'm just
saying. The fire.
Don't sleep on it, Tina.
That's right.
Don't sleep on it. But again, thank you so much for coming. And when you get more music down the line, check with us. Mm-hmm. We like to stay connected to those who've been on the platform. If you're going up the charts and you're impacting, we want to help keep that momentum going.
You.
So I want to personally extend an invitation for you to come back to the show.
Oh yeah. You can't get rid of me now. You can come down.
It's just
you can't get rid of me now. You're gonna be like, oh, Tina, is that a Tina again? She got a Tina. What? She's again. What?
Nobody but a Tina.
Who's DMing me? Get out of my DM. That's a Tim.
She told you go sleep on a Tina. Oh, but it's a blessing. I promise you, I would never ever say that about you. I believe in your music, and
Thank
what I
you
believe
so much.
in, I push. As you can
Mm,
see, there are a lot of
I
people that
know.
I push, and if I'm pushing them, that means I believe in what they're doing. So thank
Thank
you
you.
for
Thank
coming.
you, love. You're so sweet. I've had such a good time with you. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much. And thank you, everybody.
I know, you guys. Thanks for coming. And remember, what you make happen for others, God will make it happen for you. You guys take care. I'll see you next week. Next week is Lord Yancey. He's coming to the platform. I can't wait for that saxophone brother to come back to the platform. So you guys do not miss Lord Yancey on April 4th. I think, is it April 4th? Hey, where's my calendar?
I think so, yeah.
Is it the 4th? I think it is the
Yeah.
4th. And he will be back and he has new things to share. Yep, that's right. April 4th, he's coming back to the platform for the second time. So don't miss Lord Yancey on next Monday. Until then, you guys take care. We'll talk with you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye.